Hi best buds, it's Cathy with Cathy's Garden. I'm so happy that you've joined me. Today's video is an easy washi tape tags for our junk journal. It's a great mass make. But first let's have our shout out to Julie, Debbie, Carol, Channy, Kay, Pam, Sherry, Mildred, ex-Cajun Grandma, Cathy, and the Gracie Show. I appreciate each and every one of you. I was inspired by Camelia Crafts Designs. She did something a little similar, but I'm going to take it a different step, or a different way, shall we say. So get yourself some cardstock. So mine looks like this. Mine is just a scrap. Now I am going to bring in some larger pieces that I did, and that's what makes it a great mass make when you do it on a larger piece of paper, so you can get lots of different tags. But I'm just going to show you the process on something small. So you'll want to get your washi. So I've got this box of washi, I've got this box of washi, and I even have one more box of washi here. I have lots of washi. So you'll want to get your washi, and I'm actually going to put it on the printed side because this is the back side, will be the back side of our journaling card, and that way you can journal on it. So this is a very pretty one. So let's just start with this one. And we're just going to literally just lay it down right on top of our cardstock. Just like that. And I'm just going to trim it. And then let's select another one. Let's see here. How about this one? I think I'll bring in my washi so you can see them. There we are. How about this blue one? It's a pretty one. Let's lay this one down next. And so we go. We're just going to fill this whole page up with washi. It's really fun to do. It's very relaxing. It's not hard at all. And once we get finished, you will end up with some absolutely beautiful combinations. So you get the idea. You're just layering the washi on here. And then I just turned it on the other side and I just trimmed off my edges. Just like this. Can't get any simpler than that. Now I have some very large washi, and this is what Camelia used. Kind of the idea, not quite the same, because my washi, my big washi, goes this way, and I believe hers went this way, but my designs go this way. So I really wouldn't want, you could, but you know, that's really not straight. That's not straight. It looks, to me, it looks better with mine going this way. And all I did was I put my washi down this way, and then I put another strip of washi to break it up, and then I put another one down. And then I just finished it off with that. Isn't that gorgeous? I think that's just beautiful. Now here's one that I did, and I actually just used very thin washi in between my pieces. Now this is the green floral with a little bit of blue-green in between. And this is the botanical with the orange in between, or the yellow. Isn't that gorgeous? Then I have one more that I have done, and it looks like this. And it is totally different types of washi all lined up. So that would be something similar to the way we were doing it there together earlier. The next thing that you would want to do is you want to grab yourself, let me get this moved over here, we don't need the washi anymore, some little pieces to decorate your tags with. Now I have some botanical, and then I have some, right here somewhere, some birds, and this came out of a clip art book. And they're about the right size that I'm looking for some kind of little design to decorate our tags with. So I'm going to set this aside right here, and I'm going to grab this one. This one's just some bird cages, and I thought that this might be beautiful on this one right here. I just thought that would be lovely. So I'm going to look at this, and I'm going to say this is, my little tag itself is a little over 2 inches. So if it's 2 and we do another inch on maybe an inch and a half or half an inch, and then let's say another half an inch, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4.5 inches wide. So let me go to my large guillotine, and I am going to chop this 4.5 inches, all right? And then I'll be right back and we'll see what that looks like. All right, so it looks like this now, and then if we place our little bird cage in here, that would be a really cute little tag. Now, how far down would I like to take this? If that's 4.5, you can make it a wide tag. There's no reason like a postcard size. So how about if we chop this about 4 inches? So maybe right after this small little washi right here. So I'm going to grab my small guillotine, and let's just place it right in here. And let's go ahead and let's give it a cut, just like that. Oh, I just love these. And then that's going to look beautiful on here. Now, you can take it to your machine and you can sew around the washi. I really think it looks very pretty, but if you don't have a machine, a sewing machine, then I understand that's just not possible. So you might want to maybe edge it in something. I have some gold stencil paste right here, and it's from Bo Bunny stencil paste, and you could just maybe edge with some gold color just to maybe bring it up to another level. So I'm just going to put this on. Now, you don't have to use this stencil paste. You could use acrylic paint. That would work just fine. Very inexpensive to pick yourself up some, and they sell it at, now this was put on the wrong side. Look at that. I put that on the wrong side, but it's okay. You could still journal on that side. Now, let's get this on here. That was a surprise, guys. I didn't think I had done that. All is good. All is well. Alrighty. So now we've got the edge on there, the gold edge. Isn't that pretty? Oh, yeah, that looks gorgeous. And you know what? I'm thinking it might be really pretty to add the gold edge onto our little piece right here too. I'm just putting it here and there, not really having any rhyme or reason, and I'm not trying to get it perfect by any stretch of the imagination. It's not perfect. And how about if we place it right there, and maybe a label. These are Tracy Fox labels, and I thought maybe a nice label would be cute. Oh my goodness, isn't that looking fantastic? So let's go ahead and let's glue this on. And before I do that, let's think about maybe placing a tab at the top. Well, I've got a pink. That's not bad because there's red berries there. That's not bad. I've got this teal. I have this green. That green's really pretty. And I've got this one. How about if we take our tab punch and let's just punch out a couple of these, because I think we're going to need to probably edge it with our gold paste, because we kind of did that with everything else on here except the label. We haven't done the label yet. So let's just punch that out just like that. And I'll just put that right there. Alrighty. And let's go ahead and let's ink around this. Now I already inked around everything else except I didn't do the actual tag with the washi, but we put the gold paint on it, so it will be fine. Let's bring the gold paste back. It's not called paint, it's called paste. And it dries super fast. And I'm just going to put it on here and there Once again, no rhyme or reason. I'm actually going to turn it over. I'm going to do the opposite side as well. Just like that. Very nice. Now let's grab this little tag. This is a Tracy Fox tag. I think I said that. And let's get this on here. Just like that. Very nice. Let's put it all together and let's see how we look. Now in my examples, I have sewn around the edge, so you'll be able to see what it looks like sewn and also how it looks not sewn. I'm just going to line this up here just like this so I can kind of get an idea of where I need to possibly place it. Maybe something like that. I'm going to use my hot glue, quick and easy placement, and maybe something like this, a little further over. Something just like that. I wasn't quick enough, guys. That's the only thing about hot glue, is that you do have to be quick about it. And then let's go ahead and fix that side and fix this side. I wasn't quick enough, but we can fix it. Oh my goodness, isn't that looking cute? Let's add our number, maybe about right. I'm not sure where I want to add my number. Maybe. All right, let's put, I do know where we want to put these. So maybe if we put these first, then we can kind of decide where we should place the number. So the number label. Let's lay that right there. And then let's go ahead and put this on right here. Okay, and let's turn it over. Oops, come on now. Alrighty, oh my goodness, I'm loving it, just loving it. How about the number right down here? Maybe something like that. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness, that is so cute. Now, there is one that I have done this way with the tab, like that. And this one has a pocket, so that's another idea that you can do, is you can put a pocket in there. These little, what do we call them? Vintage floral labels. They're from Vintage by Me. That's where I got those from. All right, let's do one more. Let's do a tag shape. So let's go ahead and let's switch to maybe something like this. And I'm just going to trim this right here just with my scissors, and I'm going to bring in my guillotine, and let's see, let me move this over to the side. Let's see, what are we going to use? Oh goodness, that is super cute with that. So is that one. That one's really pretty too. All right, let's use this one. So let's go ahead and let's cut this maybe about about 3 inches. I think that would be a good tag shape or size, especially with this little printable picture. And there we go. We're just going to cut it. Make sure that this side is cut straight. Okay. I don't know. It's not that straight. It's crooked, very crooked. All right, that's much better. Now, let's make it into a tag shape. So all we have to do is, let me get my little piece back, is trim. Now I'm going to decide, do I want that to be the top or this to be the top? Nope, I want this way because I like this dark color down here. I'm just going to trim it like this. I'm going to turn it over on the other side. And I'm going to trim this just like that. Then I'm going to bring my corner rounder. Here it is. I'm going to round the corners just like that. This one would really be pretty in the gold because can you see this kind of shimmers with a little bit of gold right there. That would be quite beautiful with the gold. But let's go ahead and let's just do it this way for now. And I'm just going to ink up the edges. I'm going to bring in my punch, And I think someone told me it's a ribbon punch. And I'm just going to place a punch right here, place a hole right there at the top. And let's bring in our washi from Crimson Heart Studios. And let's see here, what color, do I even have a yellow? Here's an orange. Oh my goodness, this orange is beautiful. It's kind of a two-tone orange. How about if we dig this one out? Okay, let's just cut this one off right here. And then let's just, there. Let's get that piece right there. I think that will be, whoa, that is quite stunning, isn't it? Let's go ahead and put it through here. I'm going to give it a little tie, and I'm going to tie it into a bow before we even put our little decoration on it. Oh my goodness, isn't that pretty? That is really beautiful. So let's lay our little label, maybe something like this, don't you think? Oh yeah, that's going to be gorgeous. So around we go with the hot glue. I'm just going to lay it right here, right down. Oh my goodness, great. Now this one has a number 5 and it's in a red color, so I think that really lends itself to this tag. Look how beautiful that turned out. Oh my goodness, I love this one. So here's another one that has that theme going. It's in the green Sari, and it has a green border label and a botanical, and it looks like this. Now this one's sewn. Can you see that it is sewn? And this one, of course, is not sewn. So there's that one, that style. There's this style, and you can always put a pocket on the back if you want. And then there's the one we made together here. I absolutely love these. I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and if you have, please give me a thumbs up. I invite you to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. I'll see you there, guys. Bye now.